It's Mom and Pop Video Shop.
Welcome back to the Mom and Pop Video Shop. I am Tyson.
I am Joel.
And this is another weekly movie recommendation, rental review.
Sure.
What have you.
Yeah.
Hey, and welcome to December, too. We're officially into December.
Yep.
Unlike Joel, my picks for this month...
Are lazy.
Yes.
And uninspired.
Not a single one happens to be a holiday movie. But I do not think Joel is going to be disappointed with this particular pick.
Okay.
I happen to know this is one of his favorites.
Okay.
It is from 1981.
Okay.
He might be upset with me just because I picked it before him, but he will not be upset.
It's not Raiders.
To wax nostalgic. It is not Raiders.
Okay.
But
I would have been mad if it was Raiders.
it's not Raiders, but this probably piss you off that I picked it for you.
Okay. All right.
It is 1981's John Carpenter classic,
God dang it. Yes, I am mad.
Escape from New York. We had to cover it eventually.
I know.
So
I literally have, you can't see it in the shot, but like an autographed. Ooh, Alan Howarth did the music.
Yeah.
Or Howarth, however you say his name.
I think it's Horth.
Yeah, well, sure. He's going to be at 10 Bay Screams.
Sweet.
Yeah. Doot.
I got you.
Yeah.
Nerd alert!
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. I know you got to do the synopsis. I know I'm going to say something controversial. I think this may be my favorite Carpenter movie of all.
Okay.
Even The Thing and I love all those movies. It's hard for me to say which one, but I think as I saw with my dad when I was pretty young, so I had that thing, and it's just like I took my kids to see it in the theater not that long ago. I love Plissken.
This is top 3 Carpenter for me.
Okay, I accept that.
Top 3. Yep. Okay, let me read the back of the box.
Do it.
In case some folks out there don't know about Escape from New York.
Ooh.
But then I'm sure we're going to go way over our preset time limit as we both talk about what's obviously one of our
All the
top
crap I gave him last time for not letting us go over our preset time limit. I'm about to screw that up.
1997, New York City is a walled maximum security prison. Breaking out is impossible. Breaking in is insane. In this futuristic film directed by John Carpenter, New York City has become a maximum security prison. When Air Force One crash lands in Manhattan, the president is taken hostage by the uncivilized inmates that occupy the prison. Now all hope of rescuing the president is in the hands of Snake, played by the
Inimitable.
Kurt Russell. It's good words.
Thank you. Look at us.
The only inmate who has a chance to save the president, and he has 24 hours to do it. Also stars Lee Van Cleef, Ernest Borgnine, and Adrienne Barbeau.
And Isaac Hayes.
And Harry Dean Stanton.
Yep.
And Tom Atkins.
All right.
And Charles Cyphers.
Oh, that's right, Charles Cyphers.
And Donald
Sheriff Brackett.
And Donald Pleasant.
As the friggin' president. Yes.
For Pete's sake.
Yes.
So, obviously, by 1981, John Carpenter, I think, had a camp of cast and crew that were used to working.
Yes.
And this might win him a drink at a bar.
Okay.
The narrator at the beginning of the film, Jamie Lee Curtis.
That's it. Yep.
And she also appears throughout the facility. She's the one that's like, follow the orange line. You have the option to self-cremate. Speak to the guard at the whatever. But so I watched this for the first time really young. This was watched it with my mom. Was a cool action flick to me, but again, I made no connection that this was John Carpenter, the same guy that did Halloween.
Yeah.
Obviously until I was not much older, but early teens, and then I really got into Carpenter stuff. But I think we already mentioned. You said this was maybe your favorite Carpenter.
Yes, it is. It's hard because it's been in my mood. Obviously, The Thing always is up there.
That's probably my favorite.
Yeah, Halloween is always up there. Big Trouble in Little China, They Live. See, it's got Assault on Precinct 13. I have dude, I don't know, that's hard for me. And weirdly, as much of a horror guy as I am, and I guess perceived as because of all the podcasts I am, depending on my mood, I shift. And I also like things that are sort of weirdly genre blending more.
Sure.
I don't like pure...
It's definitely horror-ish.
Yeah, it's got horror elements to it, but it's also sci-fi. It's dystopian. Obviously, you got that post-apocalyptic vibe, even though there hasn't been a full apocalypse yet. Although, leave it up to Plissken, I'm sure he'd be happy to create one.
Yeah.
But the other thing about it was, and I remember we had Kevin Batchelder, or as we like to say, Kevin Batchelder, who was on our show years ago, and we covered this. And we had this theory. You can totally watch this movie now because it takes place in 1997.
Right.
As one of those alternate history type of things. This is what could have happened if X, Y, and Z led us by 96. Sort of like a Terminator, right?
Yep.
Obviously, Judgment Day didn't happen when they said.
Split Second is another one that I love.
Split Second. It's it's alternate or retro-futurism.
Yeah.
That idea, I love that. So this movie is perfection.
Probably Big Trouble is my favorite of the Kurt Russell John Carpenter movies.
Even more than The Thing?
No, I'm sorry. The Thing. then you're right. The Thing, then Big Trouble in Little China. But the point, I have this poster on my wall as well, so it's definitely up there for me.
Love it.
It's just so, and it's fun to watch because you think of New York as being gritty, but like most of what you see of New York,
wasn't it actually Cleveland or something? They shot it? Yeah, I think they shot it like Cleveland.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and even like to establish New York, there's a couple bridge shots.
Yep.
But then like at the time, the World Trade.
Yep.
Remember, it was like the green.
But have you seen how they did that? That's not digital. That's a model. And, it's lights. It's just lights. Yeah. It looks. I love that.
Awesome,
here's a key. Yes, you could do it now with a computer, but like, how cool would it be for somebody to make something today doing that? And I understand it's going to take longer. It's more work. Blah blah blah. Don't care. I love it because I think it still looks good, and
it holds up. That's to your point about the whole like retro-futurism.
Yeah,
I wonder. So, if your kids, they watched this?
Yeah, we took them to the theater and saw it,
and I know they dig it, but like, did they appreciate that part of it?
Yes,
the visual effects and
and very much so.
Yeah,
because I've indoctrinated them properly.
You are not a Buddhist. You are in a cult.
You mentioned Isaac Hayes.
Yes,
as the Duke of New York, number one. He's great. Donald Pleasance.
Dude, Donald Pleasance is great. Yeah. And then, let's see, I'm trying to think who else. Adrienne Barbeau.
Did I say Charles Cyphers yet?
You did? Sheriff Brackett.
Yeah.
And which, of course, I love that he's been with him since Assault on Precinct 13. Because he wasn't in Dark Star, but I think it's like one of the only early Carpenter movies that he wasn't in. And then, Harry Dean Stanton as the Brain.
What else? I mean, what else can we say about this? Guys, if you haven't seen Escape from New York,
see Escape from New York.
You have to.
And then you're standing in the aisles with us right now. We are begging you, if you've never seen Escape from New York, freaking watch Escape from New York.
He's such a cool character.
Even Escape from LA, which is super cheesy, but it's still fun because it's Plissken. That's why I like it. And I love the ending of Escape from LA.
Because I'm a glutton for punishment, I would 100% support an old man Snake.
Oh,
as
yeah.
Well.
Yep.
Coming back, gray-haired, beard.
Yeah.
And I think part of the reason I picked this is just given the current sort of state of the world. I love the ending. Call me a cynic, but I love the ending scene where it's just him with the cigarette and the tape and just the...
Yeah, that's why I love Escape from LA. Escape from LA is even more than that, because I don't want to give anything away. Let's just say, what he does at the end of Escape from LA sets us back probably several centuries. And I'm like, Snake, I get you, brother. I get you.
I love that. I got nothing else on Escape from New York. You got anything?
That's it, man. I love it.
Guys, thanks for stopping by the shop and talking Escape from New York with us.
Leave a comment below.
Let us know what you think. And subscribe and tell your friends about it.
Oh, that's true. We never do ever say that. Yeah, like, share, subscribe. Help us grow the channel.
We're trying to grow the channel.
We're getting there, slowly but surely. And we appreciate it. And those of you that have stuck around and are subscribed, we appreciate you. We haven't said it in a minute, but we do.
Exactly. Hey, and above all, remember, at the Mom and Pop Video Shop, our love of...
I almost said overboard, but then I realized I think I used that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Let me think. Oh, Tequila Sunrise.
Never Stop.
Because I'm tying it into him. And Gibson was in that, so...
I like it.
Yeah?
Mom and Pop's Video Shop.